Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Gala again and I'm really happy to see you again on my channel. It would be great if you subscribe and like this video and keep watching my videos if you like me. So today we're gonna talk finance, fashion finance, investment. Money, 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 money! I'd like to talk a bit about investment in bags. I'm seeing that there's a lot of subjects about vintage that is gonna raise in price and in what we should invest, and should we really invest in vintage, and if yes, in which one. So I have decided to make this video to divide it in few sections. First things first, the best investment you could ever do talking about bags is Chanel and Hermes. Done. Finished. And unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not possessing these bags yet. Well, because unfortunately, because I still cannot afford it, and fortunately because I have goals to achieve and to move to. I cannot say that I'm a crazy fashionista that is buying everything. No, actually I'm more a minimalist girl. I know it sounds weird, but I'm really precise in choosing in which brands I want to wear and what I want to have. I think that I'm ready to have like 3 bags, but they have to be a higher level that I can afford now, so I tend to that. So if we talk about Hermes and Chanel, yes, they're gonna raise in price, but it doesn't mean that you invest in it today. And for example, if tomorrow you need to take out this money like you're taking it out from a bank, you can just sell it in 2 days. It's not gonna be so fast. Well, maybe if you're a lucky one. And also, they're gonna raise in years. So it's 2 years and 2 years and 2 years and 2 years. So actually people who have bought, for example, fans, there's a lot of fans in Asia, especially in Japan.
I like to say, konnichiwa.
Who have bought great Chanels in 2000, in the end of 90s. They are really rare. The same thing with Hermes. Now they're selling them 3 times higher that they have bought them, because it's rare, quality, exclusivity, and that's it. And now we're gonna talk about more affordable pieces. So if we talk about brands, I really advise you to invest in such brands as Gucci, Fendi, Burberry, Celine, Ferragamo. If I have forgotten somebody, I'm really sorry. Oh my god, I forgot Louis Vuitton, sorry. Yes, and Louis Vuitton. If we talk, for example, about Prada, the designs are not so iconic actually, and it's not very exclusive, and I would really not advise it, even though I do love this brand, but I prefer the shoes of Prada, but not the handbags. If we talk Yves Saint Laurent, I think that there is this weird disconnection from the first DNA that Yves Saint Laurent himself gave to the brand, and that's why it's living not the best times. It's trying to become more minimalist. I would not call it iconic. Okay, if we talk Fendi, I also think that Fendi is only getting better and better. What I see now in Fendi, in the shapes and colors, I think it's amazing. Really, I think it's really moving into the direction of evolution and saving its DNA of the brand. Louis Vuitton. I have been checking recently the reselling platforms, and I do see a lot of Louis Vuitton, and I cannot say that they're really rare or hard to find. No, there's really a lot, because it became affordable, it became very popular at some moment in the US and in Asia, and that's why I think that the world market is flooded by them. But there's a very interesting thing about shapes. The Speedy shape. I think the Speedy shape is gonna come back, and the Alma also. And actually I'm checking the prices. I'm not into monogram of Louis Vuitton, but I'm checking the other colors and the other options of summer colors, for example the blue one, and I see that they're really rising in price. I do have a red one, I have showed you in the previous videos, and a lot of my friends say, it's old lady bag, you should throw it.
What?
Is it
Why? Because you cannot wear it crossbody, or you cannot put it like a baguette like this. Well, I really adore it because I find it's very, very feminine and girly when you can put everything in the bag. Not very heavy, okay, because we need to take care of the spine. And you carry it in your arms. So Alma is a really good investment. I really advise it. Second point, if you really want to start having an iconic bag, but you cannot afford a flap by Chanel, or you cannot afford Hermes, go with Gucci. Like really, go with Jackie bag. Why? Because Hermes, we all know that Birkin was made for Jane Birkin, Kelly was made for Grace Kelly, but Jackie was made for Jackie Kennedy Onassis, and she's also a style icon, an amazing personality. Price, it depends on the model because it can be not leather but fabric. From 370, it depends on the state also. Maybe you will need to clean it or to fix something in it. But let's say starting from 370 to 700 euros. I would say I would stay in this gap. You can have a good iconic Jackie bag. I do have mine. I have chosen a flap. I adore this bag. I think it's gonna really be with me until the last days of my life because shape, state, it fits everything, even in summer, even in winter. And I adore that it's not actually, and it's not very long because I'm not a fan of the long bags, handbags. I love when they are or in my hands like Alma, or here, or under my shoulder. So I would really advise you to go for the Jackie from Gucci, and it's not just because I'm the biggest fan of Gucci ever. No, invest in first what you really like and what you really wear. Invest not in brands, but in your inner happiness, which this bag is gonna give you. Invest in the beauty that you're gonna feel when you're wearing this bag, and invest in quality. I have actually wanted to talk about silk and scarves also as a good investment, but I'm gonna make another video about it. And see you soon. It was Gala, bye!